Have you ever traveled to Korea? Have you been to Gyeongbokgung Palace? Right in the heart of Seoul, Gyeongbokgung Palace stands with its grand gates and beautiful tiled roofs, a true symbol of Korea's history. Many visitors go there to admire its beauty, but most people walk past something without giving it much. Thought the Haida statue Jichishang standing in front of a Gunjeongmun gate. At first glance, it might just seem like a decorative stone statue, but it actually holds a deep meaning. Since the Joseon dynasty, the Haida has symbolized justice and the idea that power must always follow the law. Surprisingly, this ancient principle connects to the modern democratic system and even to Korea's recent impeachment controversy involving President Yoon Suk-yeol. Why is the Haiti in front of Gyeongbokgung Palace? The Haida is a mythical creature in East Asian folklore, known for its ability to distinguish right from wrong and punish injustice. In China, it was seen as a guardian of fairness, and in Korea, it became a symbol of law and just governance. That's why statues of the Haiti were placed in front of important government buildings, especially those related to law enforcement. But the reason it stands in front of Gyeongbokgung Palace is clear. Even the king must obey the law. During the Joseon dynasty, the king held ultimate power, but he wasn't supposed to rule arbitrarily. His authority was supposed to be based on laws and principles. The Haiti was placed in front of the palace as a constant reminder to the king, rule justly or face consequences. Gyeongbokgung and the rule of law, Joseon's judicial system. If even the king had to follow the law, there had to be institutions to enforce it, right? In Joseon, several legal institutions played roles similar to modern courts. Prosecutors and oversight agencies. Wigambu Yi Jinfu, the king's special judicial office, handled serious crimes like treason and corruption. Even though it was under the king's control, it was supposed to conduct fair investigations, similar to today's Constitutional Court, Supreme Court Special Prosecutor's Office. Sayeonbu Si Shemfu Anti-Corruption Agency monitored government officials to prevent corruption. Also had the authority to indirectly check the king's actions. Similar to the Board of Audit and Inspection, Special Prosecution Units, and Parliamentary Oversight today, Saganwon Si Yuan advisors who could criticize the king. Their job was to give direct feedback to the king. When his policies were wrong, they could challenge the king's decisions if necessary, comparable to the opposition party in Congress or investigative journalism today. Hyungjo Singchal, the Ministry of Law and Punishment, responsible for general law enforcement and court trials, similar to the Ministry of Justice and lower courts today. Hansongbu Hancheongfu, local government and law enforcement for Seoul. Shuriken managed the city's administration and legal matters. Similar to Seoul Metropolitan Government, Seoul High Court Police Headquarters, local judicial system governors and magistrates. Affiliatory regional officials called Suryong acted as both administrators and judges. The higher-ranked Gwanchalsa provincial governors oversaw them. Similar to today's regional courts, police and prosecutors' offices, so Joseon had a system where no one, not even the king, could escape legal scrutiny, and the Haiti represented this principle in a symbolic way. The Haiti, modern democracy, and President Yoon's impeachment controversy. Now let's connect this historical principle to the present. Just as the Haiti reminded the king, even you must follow the law, modern democracy ensures that all leaders, including the president, must be held accountable by law. In South Korea's constitution, if a president violates the constitution or the law, the National Assembly can initiate an impeachment process. And then, once impeachment is proposed, the Constitutional Court makes the final legal judgment. Throughout the process, citizens, lawmakers, the press, and the judiciary all act as watchdogs. This is how the rule of law functions in a democratic society. Just as Joseon Sayeonbu and Wigambu kept the king's power in check, today, the National Assembly and Constitutional Court ensure that the president does not abuse authority. The Haiti statue at Gyeongbokgung isn't just an old decoration, it's a reminder that power must always be governed by law. So next time you visit Gyeongbokgung, take a moment to look at the Haiti. It's not just a piece of history, it carries a message that still applies today. The stronger the power, the more it must follow the law. This was true in the past, and it remains true in modern democracy.